it played actually a critical role during my pursuit of my patent. There was something called the Lang patent, where these guys essentially wrote a math treatise and patented every kind of paramutual system that they could imagine, and then also put a loop around every kind of paramutual system that in theory could be imaginable, but they explicitly restricted it to that first order of infinity we were talking about, just that sort of first race of numbers, if you will, because the nature of the structure of the higher order infinities are such that if they were to have attempted to have looped those as well without restriction, as they did, then they technically would have been describing every conceivable concept, and that wouldn't have been patentable. I don't know whether they or the patent office was aware of that restriction, but because the nature of my system is intrinsically based on concepts from transfinite set theory, their patent's restriction of themselves to countably finite sets meant that their patent was totally irrelevant to my patent, and so I didn't have to go into a incredibly lengthy, detailed, and ridiculously expensive defense. I could simply point to the fact that they had explicitly excluded my patent of interest. And yeah, I mean, it shows up in my business and research interests as well. I think about infinity, in terms of infinite loops and where they are appropriate and where they are inappropriate.
What is your definition of an inventor?